What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's put aside our worries. Let's see if we can shut this thing off and just listen to some good music together. And today we're going to be checking out the Allman Brothers some more. And I think we're going to learn more about Dickey Betts today, all due to the guidance from my good friend Brian. Let's actually read up a little bit more on Dickey Betts before we listen to, again, Jessica. I'm going to be pulling this up. And actually, so before we get started here, if this is your first time here, I grew up listening to music, playing music, all kinds. When I started picking up the guitar, I got into like neoclassical metal with very complicated things, but never really learning to speak the guitar, if you know what I mean. Then I got into singing, and I had a hip hop acoustic band in high school, trained in opera on the choir side. I don't know what the freak was going on. And then living life as a missionary and therefore like a hermit, there's a lot of things I haven't really listened to. That's why going back to Southern rock, the blues, a lot of this music that I missed out on, I think my experiences have allowed you and I to have a fun time together. Comment down below why you want to listen to Jessica with me before we hit play. As you guys know, we cannot monetize any of these videos. So one, Brian, thank you for sponsoring this video personally. And then also, I am going to start introducing sponsors here because gotta take care of my family, and it allows us to keep doing these things so that we can hang out. So join me on this message from our sponsor. So thank you to our sponsor for today's video, Mint Mobile, who really want to hype up their best offer of the year, 3 months of unlimited wireless for just $15 a month. This QR code right here will take you to this offer. Don't miss out. There will also be information in the description down below. I am selling and talking to people all day, so the last thing I want to do is talk to a salesperson, and I also don't want to go through the pain of switching. Switching is easy. They reimagined the shopping experience and made it easy to sign up online. There's no stores, no salespeople. With this good offer and with the ease of switching, you also will not sacrifice quality or connectivity. All of their plans include unlimited talks and texts on the nation's largest 5G network, free calling to Mexico, Canada, and the UK. Hotspot is included. No matter which route you take, you can keep your phone number and your existing contacts when you switch. Get your phone, take advantage of this QR code, or check out the description down below to take advantage of this great deal. And now let's go back to the video. Now, let's get into it. So, and we've read this before together, but I wanted to focus on here on a little bit about why does he express himself the way he does? Born in West Palm Beach, Florida, he grew up in a musical family listening to traditional bluegrass, country music, and Western swing. He started playing the ukulele at 5, and as his hands got bigger, moved on to mandolin, banjo, and guitar. So it's always been strings. By the age of 16, he was feeling the need for something a little faster, played in a series of rock bands on the Florida circuit. By the way, his nickname is the Ramblin' Man. So again, because he might be the why here, let's check this out. This is the motif right here. It feels like a love and an ode to Jessica without words. Come here. The background we read makes sense too. Wow. Oh. Bring in those drums. They are so talented. Come home to the theme, but no. This is him. The musicianship is getting... Make a note when this happened, okay? Now the organ there, I just picked up. Yes! We're back! Piano that sounds that grand piano that sounds so good. Oh, what a jovial song, man. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Like, how can you not just feel like your spirits are absolutely elevated, right? Oh, man. It's just joy. It's just happy. Whoever Jessica is made them like whoever wrote it, Jessica made them very happy. I was noticing something. Okay, so let's go back to the solo here for a sec. Okay. So the confidence to keep this going for a while. And still the way some of these guys keep you captivated in these solos. This whole part. So for me, there's a little bit of whether it's purposeful or not. This is what happened to me in my brain listening to this. Something about this innocent sound of the clean guitar. I don't know, like almost symbolic of that child in you, this innocent, just joyful you. I don't know what the frick I'm trying to say, but Jessica has given us the freedom to be that again. And so this guitar, the guitar here in the solo is celebrating this feeling. But then we're gonna be met by then having the bass and the organ and all these, and the entire band then come in unison before we go back to the theme. And I just love that. Whatever it meant to symbolize or whatnot, it was just great. Okay, so he's just going hard. He's just going. This childlike joy, man. Now, I think this is gonna come here soon. Instrument play the same thing. That's so sick. And then the theme. Yes. Yes. I knew I somewhat recognized this. My wife loves Top Gear, and apparently they kind of use this on there. Everyone is just on the comments talking about how just beautiful and celebratory this is. Yeah, that's just what everyone's saying. Just jovial. 7.5 minutes of pure joy. I don't know. I'm drunk on symbols, and I look for symbolism and meaning in a lot of things, especially when no words are used. But you know how there's something that triggers, again, the child in us to feel free. And again, I'm not talking about childish, the childlike of the childlike optimism and love and gratitude, curious, right? Maybe that's the root of all of that. And as this thought kind of captures you, then your entire body aligns with it. You know, when you practice gratitude, when you do things like this, like not always, sometimes emotions and moods demand to be felt and paid attention and not judged, right? That's maybe the most efficient way at handling negative feeling at times. But there is something to, again, the practice of gratitude. And I'm focusing on this thing that I'm so grateful for, Jessica. For me, my wife, my kids, I'm focused on them. And I play with them. This song is playing with these people that just make you happy. And then your whole body meets you there. I'm sure maybe some research has found more gratitude people are healthier and more energetic. This joy that we were focused on for a while here in this instrumental song. And again, no matter what, Allman Brothers aren't trying to say something. They just want you to feel this. And look how good we feel. Oh, how powerful music is. So we're focusing on it. And our whole body, our whole world is being changed by it. Now I can overcome anything, baby. How can you not feel romantic about that, bro? That's what I think. That's what I experienced. That song's powerful. Just how we were talking about, like gratitude or holding on to something good, and our whole experience can then change and transform. That song does it. I'm adding that. I have a playlist of music that just changes my state of mind, right? And there's pretty common things on there, songs that I love, you know, your Claire de Lune, your a lot of Debussy, to just focus on beauty and majesty. That song to just alter me to let's feel positive and optimistic here. That's the song, man. Phenomenal. Absolutely love it. So that's my experience. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to all our sponsors, both personal and corporate, so that you and I couldn't just be here together. Oh, life is good. Life is so good, and it's so much better with good music, isn't it? Bye, guys.